Hello and welcome to Burnt Cookbook Party, an original Pathfinder campaign set in a unique fantasy world where 4 heroes of varying skills, attractiveness, and stupidity race against time to prevent a war. I'm Jenna Stoeber and I play S2E04, a fey-addled half-elf oracle who is exactly who she says she is. And I'm joined by...
Andrew Hansen, playing Johnny Brightchild, a hot and sunny Everett Resort Spa paladin, eager to help and flex.
Caitlin Stayduhar, playing Patty Hertz, a ratfolk ranger dandy with a nose for gossip and cheese.
And I'm Paul Luetkemeyer, playing Tetra, a florid aromaphile, cultivating the roots of a forgotten past by spreading its aromatophilia.
And we're, of course, led today and for the rest of all time by our illustrious and good-smelling GM, which is what GM does not stand for good-smelling. I take that back. Our illustrious GM.
Glorious Musk.
Glorious Musk.
Glorious Musk. Wow.
I hate that.
What a paradox.
By our illustrious, glorious Musk and world builder, Justin Green. Justin, how are you?
Oh, I'm okay. I'm excited for this game today.
Should that make us nervous?
Yeah.
It's the first time where we're going to do like a repeat scenario from a different angle.
Oh,
yeah.
my lord.
Oh, yeah. I'm so excited.
Yeah, I'm really excited to see what, if anything, changes in Patty and John's approach.
Yeah,
It's gonna be the same.
this is it. Man, this is it. This is raw. Should we briefly describe what happened last loop?
Yeah, probably.
It was great last time. Okay.
Oh.
Okay, should somebody other than Caitlin and Andrew describe what happened?
Last time the group went to become friends to the goblins, investigating some
F2G.
disappearances of local Phaedalin Academy students. While they were there at the goblin camp, the Gore-met Goblin camp, they quickly found that the goblins only speak goblin, and they were not able to communicate with them. And so they ended up accidentally partaking in ritual combat on the roof of this goblin village. Johnny and Patty started a fire. They killed the leader, Kruddit, and they ran out of the village and left it to burn, liberating the Disenchanters on their way out.
Yeah.
I forgot about the Disenchanteaters.
Oh, I didn't.
Oh,
I most certainly did not.
you have an encyclopedic memory of cute animals in this world, Caitlin.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
Before the 4 of you go your separate ways, are there any preparations that you are making?
I feel like we addressed this last time, and I just don't remember. We figured out a way to speak Goblin, right? With some type of...
We were going to get scrolls.
We're going to get
Yeah.
scrolls.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Yes, that's my main priority.
That's really the least you could do.
Things will be different this time.
So we need something other than comprehend languages because that only lets us understand Goblin.
Yeah, like tongues, which is a little bit higher level.
Or share language is an option, which is lower level, and that's where we have to touch the creature, and then they can speak a language that the caster speaks.
Something friends would do.
Oh, that would be really funny.
Hold hands while they have conversations.
I think that's much funnier than being able to just talk to them right away. That we have to shake hands with them.
I like the angle of, I think this is funnier. Let's go with that.
I find that much more amusing.
Good, really good.
You guys are able to get a scroll of communal share language from the bazaar. It is a bard spell, so Patty is able to cast this. Even though she doesn't know it, it's on the bard spell list, so she can figure it out.
God, look at you guys.
I was just thinking about this, like, oh no, do we have to buy a hireling to cast the spell for us?
The spell lasts 24 hours, split between the creatures.
Tons of time.
It does not endow the target with greater reasoning capacity, so you guys still have to.
Good. I don't want it to. I want an authentic goblin experience.
While we're at the market buying scrolls, I'll buy foodstuffs or things that I think goblins might like.
Yeah, some goblin bribes.
Some meat.
I was just gonna say meat.
Yeah.
Like some hunks of dead animal.
Yeah.
Patty's grossed out, but she goes along with it because she knows that this is what we need to do.
Aw.
Well, I don't eat meat myself. I appreciate that goblin culture is very meat-centric, and I would never want to offend.
I mean, I don't really know if it's meat-centric, honestly. Like, I don't know that much about goblins. I don't even know how I reached this conclusion that I should be getting them meat. I just think maybe I've seen them bite. And I think that's probably...
Close enough. They'll
Yeah.
like it, I'm sure.
I mean, we know that they feast on familiars, so
Yeah,
I feel
yeah.
like this is a good
Yeah.
play.
All
We
right.
are not vegan goblins.
Right. So, like, we're just going to go there. We're going to show them our good intentions.
Yeah, big smiles, hold out the meat, wave, you know.
Give them a high five and then be able to speak the language.
Oh,
Right?
we've
Yeah.
got this in the bag, Johnny.
But, like, okay, wait. What happens if we don't have it in the bag, though, Patty? Like, what do we What if-
I mean,
you know, we've done this before and it didn't quite go the way I expected
Yeah.
it to.
we
So,
were really
like,
confident last time, too. That's
Yeah,
a good point.
I really feel like our t-shirts like showed them our good intentions last time and they like didn't seem to care.
Johnny, I gotta say, I think we just fight our way through if they don't appreciate our overtures of friendship.
So, all right, so do we need to get any gear then? Like to play the battle? Like, do you have enough bombs?
Oh, God. I don't know. Let me rummage around in my bags.
Your plan B is just straight to fighting.
Yeah, I mean, I got all sorts of stuff. We're good.
All
We're
right.
good.
Hell yeah, Patty. Okay, so I think last time we rented a horse, so let's do that too.
Okay. I'm not scared anymore.
Nice.
I've got a lot more life experience under my belt, and I know there's a lot worse things than horses.
I'm not talking about Diane, are you?
Oh my god.
Astra and Tetra, you guys doing anything
Yeah.
in particular before you leave?
Oh boy.
We're just going to Thune, right? We don't really need anything.
I'm gonna buy 2 potions of detect undead.
Ho, 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 ho.
Just in case.
Nice.
And Astra will give one to Tetra and be like, Tetra, I don't know, do you have any abilities or magic around people that are no longer the living? Undead, they call them, Tetra?
Oh, zombies.
Yeah.
They don't tend to appreciate subtle odors.
You don't have any like synergies with them because you're like a corpse flower.
Common misconception, but a corpse flower is still a living plant.
Okay. No, yeah, that makes sense. You don't have any magic that's gonna make you good at zombie stuff.
No, that's why I'm armed.
Okay, good. I love that.
Do you think there are going to be zombies in Thune?
Ooh, yeah, only because I've gone to Thune this time in the past. You know, I've gone to Thune now previously. Does that make sense? And it's there was a lot of zombies, and I kind of don't think the things that led to that being the case have led to that being the case now. I think it's a different now. You know what I mean? Like it's a new now.
Right.
Do you know what I mean, Tetra?
I know. No, calm down. I know exactly what you're saying.
Okay. So I don't think there's going to be a lot of undead people there, but to be aware is to be prepared.
Well, now that you mention it, all of my powers tend to affect living humans. Yeah, I'll buy some holy water. I'll buy some alchemist's fire.
Nice.
Generic stuff to fight low-level undead with.
Yeah, I love that. Okay.
You know, Tetra probably would have been the best option to send to the Goblin Village.
Goblins are like, what's that heavenly odor?
Yeah, like... Anyway.
Who's that? They're beautiful.
It wouldn't be us if we sent the right person to the right side quest.
Exactly. No, it was just like
No.
last time, you know, we were just like, we should have gone the other way. Like, this time, like, no, we really should have sent this.
That's not how we operate.
Justin's like, I really thought you'd send the chef to the chef goblin tribe.
Yeah. No, the best person for the job is always the most eager.
Yeah.
And
I know, that's
The
true.
most
That's true.
confident.
Yeah.
well,
The rest you pick up on the job.
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
true. Tetra's going to say to the party, so, we're splitting up. How are we going to meet back up? And how long are we going to wait? Should we come back here to Fainland? Maybe after a day or two.
I mean, I'm confident that Johnny and I can accomplish this in no time at all. Now that we speak the language, it's going to be smooth sailing.
Yeah, I think they're going to crush it this time. They already had one go at it, and that's so much more than most people get to do most things. So I think they're going to crush it this time. And we're going to go to Thune, and we're going to have a little bit of trouble, but we're going to find Zelf and Manny so quickly because they're going to stick out like sore thumbs. And listen, I leave my key at the top of my door frame. You guys know that. When you come back, just come and hang out, and we'll all meet up here in like a day. Like a day.
Well, sounds like less. Your confidence is contagious.
Woohoo! A day and a half. Let's say day and a half. If we hit 2 days and the other party hasn't returned, then we can grow concerned. How does that feel?
Works for me.
Yeah, it sounds
We
fine.
each
Yeah.
know where the others went.
Yeah.
Hey, Johnny, how about a high five for luck?
Yeah, high five. I don't know if that'll be good. I've never really tested how long that lasts. So.
I think Tetra just wanted it in a general sense.
Oh,
It's the idea of the thing, Johnny.
Yeah.
yeah.
Not a magical high five. Not every high five has magic in it, Johnny.
One thing I wanted to talk about as we are shifting gears here a bit is hero points. All three of you, Johnny, Patty, Astra, are getting a hero point. So this is something that is special in Pathfinder that you can spend as an immediate action at any point to do something heroic. It can be to act out of your turn. It can be to give yourself a huge bonus on something, to have a reroll, or just something special, something that would almost be impossible normally. You can spend this hero point to do it. And I'm giving everybody hero points for basically to represent like the knowledge for getting through one loop.
Love it.
Love that.
And so every time you loop, you'll get more hero points, essentially.
Wow, cool.
Sweet.
I like the implication that this comes from like us having lived through this. Like if you use it for a reroll, you're like, oh, I remember how this went last time and it was
Right,
bad.
I remember
Yeah.
what happened.
Yeah. That's pretty cool.
And I guess we should also clarify, I can't remember if we clarified last time, but Patty and Johnny are back to level 7 after having their memory restored.
Whoa.
Nice. Whoa. Nice.
Man.
And then we decided that Astro would go to level 6 because 2 of her levels, one came from Patty and one came from Johnny. So she's at level 6.
Without revealing too much.
And Tetra is just living his best life at level 10.
Oh yeah. Tetra is the same level as in the flashback arc, so it hasn't
Love
done much adventuring since then, but still higher level.
Just hanging out and stinking.
It's too good to last.
Oh, Tetra.
Patty and Johnny, you
Yeah.
travel the familiar path east from Fainland into the wilderness. This area is wooded, but it's worth clarifying this is not in the Whispering Woods. It takes about 45 minutes on your horses to get there. And eventually you spot the tall wooden spikes that form the perimeter wall of the Gore-met Goblin camp. You know if you go much closer, you'll likely be spotted by the goblins, which are stationed in the 4 lookout towers on each corner of this camp.
All right.
All right, Johnny, what's our play here? Do we get the meat out now? Like wave it around, maybe?
I think last time it like went pretty well, Patty. Like we were able to like get in by showing our intentions that like, we were there to make friends. So like,
Yeah, that's true. We didn't have any trouble getting in the door last time.
yeah. So I say we play it like that. Like we get our t-shirts.
Johnny, we don't have the t-shirts anymore.
Oh no.
We can just have big smiles, though. Just big smiles.
Okay. I'll put on my biggest smile. It's on like a really terrible forced smile. Johnny naturally smiles, but it's not very good for him to force himself to do it. And using big broad gestures, we put down probably the meat like as a offering, and like we'll approach, make a loud noise, and like waving flag of surrender kind of thing. And-
Hello! We have treats!
Make a diplomacy check, guys.
All right.
Yum
Oh
yum.
my god, it begins. It begins.
Oh, I can't wait.
You guys are still at the same disadvantage of last time because they cannot understand you.
They can't
at this
understand
point.
us currently. Damn, Patty.
Oh, that's pretty
Oh,
good.
that's
Nice.
a
Nice.
24 for Patty. It's a very convincing smile on her face.
They've seen her. And I rolled a 17.
It's like a dog. It doesn't speak English, but when you say treats, like it knows treats.
Gotta shake the bag a little bit.
Exactly.
It makes a horrible wet gooshing sound because it's just meat.
Oh, no, the goblin's like,
Oh,
It's
awful.
a sack of meat, yeah.
The goblin that is in the lookout post begins jumping up and down. It's screaming back into the camp in the goblin language that you don't understand. The gourmets are squat, green-scaled creatures, and they wear leather aprons, and they have matching, like, retro diner-style caps that they wear. The large door is pulled open, and you find several of those little goblins waiting with spears at the ready, like aimed up towards your throats. They are not attacking you, though. They're just cautious.
Whoa. Hey, little dudes.
I think Patty is going to maybe hold a hunk of meat out in her hand to try to entice a goblin to come towards her voluntarily.
yeah.
She's gonna
yeah.
go, treats!
Yeah, Patty, you don't speak the language, but you do know the way to a goblin's heart. And they do tentatively take a few steps closer. You see them like sniffing the air. You begin to wonder if maybe Tetra is onto something. It's different than last time. They kind of are a bit calmer, stepping backwards, making space for you to walk in with them.
All right. I say we do it. Good work, Patty.
Ah, this is working great.
Let's keep giving them meat. Yeah, this is awesome.
They love the meat. We were right.
Inside the walls, you can see that there are 4 large huts that are built with like crude lumber and thatched straw roofs and are connected by like thin wooden pathways that hang overhead. And around these structures are a lot of like shoddy cloth tents, and you see a small stable that houses the Disenchanteaters, which are these blue anteater creatures with like tall giraffe legs and orange eyes. And the Disenchanteaters have been fitted with like small goblin-sized saddles. The goblins continue to speak to you in like the squawking goblin language. One of them, Janni, reaches out with their spear and just lightly taps the symbol of Gavilan that is on your armor.
Ho, 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 ho.
Oh, man.
Johnny gives them a thumbs up. Like, yeah.
All right. Well, we found the thing that they can correct for the next loop.
Johnny, they do not seem as trusting of you. They like Patty. They come up to Patty. They take the meat from her. They're talking to her calmly, although they don't understand each other. They're trying to communicate something. With you, they are keeping you at a spear's length, kind of outside of this circle. And every time you move, they kind of shift so that they're always facing towards you.
Oh,
Johnny, don't make any sudden movements. They seem a little suspicious of you.
I'm sorry.
Make the meat more visible.
I'm
Make it
trying.
prominent.
I'm trying. I'm trying.
Me, anytime Johnny is not at the front of the team.
Yeah.
Make the meat more visible.
They just like you better, Patty.
I don't know. What can I do? I'm charming.
All right. See if they'll let us cast the spell on them.
Patty is going to reach out her hand with the meat and try to touch one of the goblin's hands as it reaches out to take the meat and cast
creep.
this spell.
Oh, what an accident.
Patty, roll a caster level check.
That's a 13.
See how smooth this went? We all joked about how it would end in fire, but there's no fire to be seen.
Paul.
Paul?
Shut up,
Was that too soon?
No, it is. You know it is. That's why you said it. Wow. Let me just rest on my laurels here.
Nothing for us like a laurel.
Patty, you have met their spell resistance, so you are able to cast this spell
Forgot all about that shit.
without them devouring the magic.
Oh, I forgot.
I also forgot about that, so that turned out better than it could have.
Oh, yeah.
So, let's see. How does this work? You share your facility for one particular language with another creature. So you give them the ability to speak a language that you speak.
Amazing.
Oh, so they learn common. That's interesting.
You touch this goblin, and suddenly it is able to speak to you in common. It says, "Are you with the Horned One?"
Oh, it's so nice to meet you. My name is Patty Hertz. I don't actually know anyone named the Horned One. But I brought this meat for you and your friends because I just am really passionate about goblin culture and wanted to just kind of immerse myself a little bit. Oh, by the way, this is my friend Janni. He is super cool. Say hello to Janni.
Hi.
What's your name?
My name is Tapas.
Tapas. Oh, delightful. Oh, you are just so charming. I have not met anyone named the Horned One. But if you could tell me more, maybe I can give you more information.
Flawless.
Tapas begins to tell you he is an evil elf with red glasses.
Oh,
he
no.
is lawman, but breaks laws.
Oh, I don't like that.
Lawless.
Tapas, one thing you need to know about Patty Hertz is that she's a rat of the people. And in this context, I think I also consider goblins the people. So no, I do not associate myself with this Horned One.
They tried to steal our words, Patty Hertz.
Oh, terrible.
Patty Hertz has given us words.
Yes, she has.
You are a good person.
Oh, thank you, Tapas.
Oh.
Patty Hertz, friend to goblins.
Yeah.
It's happening.
It is happening.
It's
Somehow.
really happening.
F2G.
Unexpected.
Patty, you are manifesting. You're actualizing. This is the best you. You can do this.
This is the best you.
Janni, after Patty had said your name, you notice that the other goblins that can't speak common and that are kind of holding you at a distance, they start murmuring to themselves, Johnny. And they'll poke you, Johnny, poking at you.
Yeah. Johnny.
Oh, these are positive pokes, right, guys?
Johnny. Yeah. Like whenever they poke at me and say Johnny, I point Johnny and then I gesture to them like, like, what's your name? Like one of his brain cells is going to fire and he's going to be like, Kruddit?
Oh.
They all start looking amongst each other. They go, Kruddit.
Okay, this part's familiar.
Johnny, maybe you shouldn't have brought up Kruddit. That was not really super successful last time.
I'm sorry, Patty.
It's okay. I'm not mad.
Tapas says you wish to speak with Kruddit.
Not necessarily. Patty, ask him about
Not
small.
necessarily.
So, do you think maybe we could, come in and maybe learn about your ways and your culture?
Certainly. You want to eat dinner with the gourmet?
Oh, I would love to.
That's right. Friendship is just about breaking bread.
Patty, it might not be vegan.
Johnny, I'm here to save a life, and for that, I guess I can sacrifice another life by eating it.
Oh my god.
Net even.
You're so serious.
The goblins lead you. You didn't actually get to go inside of any of these buildings last time, but they lead you towards a door kind of up and to the left.
It's true. We didn't get to go into
We
any
just
of
went
it.
on the balconies and then burned the village down.
You guys are giving me so much hope for this loop.
Make a perception check as you guys approach this door.
I rolled a 19.
I rolled an 11 for a total of 10.
Every time I like it. Every time.
Yeah.
Really
Yeah.
good.
I honestly forget a lot of times, so I'm just like, oh my god, I forgot.
They show you to the leftmost hut and open the door, and you see a long dining table that is tightly packed with goblins sitting around it, just like banging silverware on the table, demanding food, waiting to be fed. They've got empty plates in front of them, getting a little rambunctious. You
Cute.
can smell some food cooking through the door to the north in this room.
Does it smell good?
It smells weird. It doesn't smell like any food that you immediately recognize. It's definitely like meat cooking. You can hear like maybe grease a little bit. You can smell maybe like some sort of like bread or dough.
Well, hope that that's not small that we're smelling.
Patty, with your perception check, the three goblins that are with the group that are suspicious of Janni, that aren't speaking common, you can hear them whispering amongst each other. Janni, Brightchild. Janni, Anash.
Oh, no.
Oh no.
Oh,
Oh no.
I didn't hear that.
Oh, no.
If we get Johnny and Naj back this early in the loop, I'm killing all of us and we're restarting.
I'm resigning.
This time, I'm not going to argue.
But yeah, they bring you in to this table. They make space for you here.
Patty's gonna sit down and start, banging on the table with them and be like,
Yeah, let's eat. Awesome.
she's really trying to ingratiate herself into the goblin culture.
Yeah, Johnny will also drink and make friends. He'll offer to like arm wrestle the goblins.
Aw.
But they can team up if they want.
Like 4 of them are all like standing on the table trying to pull your hand down, failing to do so.
Adorable. Oh, I love that.
I want to give Patty a high five, a good luck high five, to signal
Good
how
call,
well
good
this is
call.
going. And then
Johnny, this is going great.
Yeah.
I can't believe
Oh my
this.
god.
I shouldn't be
F2G.
surprised. Though. We're
F2G.
so competent. I'm so proud of us.
We're such good friends.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, we're the best
Yeah,
friends.
high five. Yeah.
High five.
So Patty's gonna get her high five. She's gonna try to gently broach the subject with Tapa.
She's going to be like, so, oh my gosh, it was so kind of you to bring us into your village. Do you ever have any other outsiders, any non-goblins around the village? Is there anyone here now?
Rarely, but sometimes, yes.
Is someone here today with us? I'd love to get their read on goblin culture. Maybe we could compare notes.
You can see Tapas thinking about this and is like, they are busy in talks,
Oh, okay.
diplomacy.
Oh, diplomacy. Okay, that's kind of not what I expected, but okay, cool.
If you want to wait, I can bring you to kitchen.
Sure, I'll go to the kitchen. I mean, maybe I can take some notes about whatever's being cooked back there.
Tapas nods and he leads you through the door to the north that you had previously heard some noises coming from. Inside of this kitchen, it's an upsetting sight, especially for you, Patty.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Are
Oh,
animal
no.
bones littered
Oh,
all over the
boy.
floor.
Oh.
Strange bottles of viscous liquids. There
Oh.
are also workbenches that have been cleared off for the preparation of 2 humongous person-sized pies.
Oh no. Oh god.
Whoa.
One pie crust is empty. It's just like the bottom layer of unbaked crust, and it's being laid out gently by like a group of goblins. The other pie is fully assembled, though.
Oh my god.
It's also raw as of now, but this pie, you can see movement within the top crust
Oh
layer.
my
Oh.
Oh my
The
god.
dough is
my
like bulging but not
God.
breaking as someone or something is trying to escape. And you can hear with your perception check muffled cries from within, like someone
Oh
is
my
trying to get
God.
out of this pie.
Oh my god. This is fucking horrifying.
Horrifying.
It's all I can think of is like that, like in horror movies, sometimes they'll have what looks like a wall, and then like somebody will press their face on the other side, and it'll like bulge.
my
Like
God.
you know what the effect I'm talking
Yeah.
about?
Yeah, or like a handprint.
Yeah, it'll like press out, and you'll be like, "Oh, what a cool effect!" That's what I'm imagining. Like you can just see the outline of a hand trying to press its way out of the crust.
Oh my god. First thing that Patty's gonna do is she's gonna be like,
Oh, wow, Johnny, this kitchen is amazing. You have to come see right now. Right away, Johnny. Please come look at the kitchen.
I gotta go check on. Yeah.
Come
anyway,
on, Johnny. Come look at the kitchen.
He lifts up the 4 goblins and then they drop off.
Better luck next time, little dudes. And then like he goes off.
Oh man.
Patty's gonna lean over to Johnny and be like,
Johnny, I think there's someone in that pie, and I think it might be small.
What?
No, I don't mean like the pie is small. Like small, the person is in that pie. It's a big pie, obviously.
Just like the verbiage is like, it's like hard.
Johnny, I think, okay, forget it. Astra's little cousin or whatever is in the pie.
Oh my
They're
god.
going to eat him.
They wouldn't have mentioned that he was an outsider if he's an ingredient.
exactly.
He's inside.
Small Blep is not there doing diplomacy. Absolutely not.
Dude, Patty, talk to your friend about this. Like, I'm gonna. Johnny's like, should we just like bust it open? Like,
Oh my God, no. Thomas, wow, this is such a cool thing to see. That big pie that looks almost ready. Is that about to go into the oven?
Do not touch it. Do not touch
Oh
it.
no,
Cannot touch it.
I
What?
would never dream of
this
touching
pie
it. Just,
here?
just hold it.
Gentle himbo.
Oh, it's not ready.
It's so big. Wow. How do you get the? And like Johnny looks over into it, and then like definitely it's an act, but he forgets that it's an act and actually falls into like he's like, this pie is so huge and the dough, and like he like reaches in and he falls into the pie.
Oh my god.
Awesome.
Oh my
to like
God.
tear it open.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Living the
boy.
dream, just following into a man-sized pillowy pie.
It's probably a horrible. I bet I fall into like a meat pie full of blood and elves. Anyway, like,
Humble pie, more like himbo pie.
All 5 of the goblins flip out. They're like,
shit.
oh, I cannot disturb the leader's pie. Cannot disturb the leader's pie.
Oh, so sorry, guys.
oh, I'm so
it's an
clumsy.
accident.
Oh no. Oh.
Oh my god.
Johnny, you fall into this pie, trying to pull yourself up, ripping pieces of dough, and you do free the captive that's inside of it. Their flailing is no longer restrained, and as they come out of the dough, they fall directly on top of you, just covered in this thick layer of like gravy and meat chunks. And you find in your lap is Manny Meadowsweet struggling to catch his breath. A panic looked in his eyes.
Oh my god.
He says, "Oh no. No. Why did you do that?
What?
Oh, why did you do that?
What?
Why did you do that?"
What?
And all of the goblins start chanting, like this door onto the side to the right opens,
Fuck.
and they all start going, Zoblin, Zoblin, Zoblin,
Oh no.
Zoblin.
No.
Bow before the pharaoh of the food pyramid, Zoblin. Through the doorway, a shirtless, tattoo-covered elf enters,
Oh my god.
wearing disgusting purple furs on his shoulder and a tall chef hat on his head
Oh my god.
that you both recognize as once belonging to Kruddit at one time.
Yeah.
Paul, would you like to reintroduce us to Zelf and/or introduce us to Zoblin?
What the fuck?
The Goblin. It's incredible. It's such fucking genius. Oh my god.
Weeping.
Let me catch my breath.
You don't deserve to have lost your breath.
Oh
okay.
man, this is so good. This is incredible. Who are they gonna find it soon? Who are they? Like
I'm so worried. I'm not even ready to begin worrying what we're gonna find in Thune.
And of course, our dumbasses, once again, we didn't bring Tetra. We didn't bring the right person. We're on our fucking own.
Every time, we just like
Every time.
Every time we should bring Tetra.
Can you believe this is only the midway point of this episode? If I had my way, this would be all that you got this week. Is it not enough? Are you not entertained? And of course, that would leave you extra time to listen to our new 2-part one-shot bonus episode that we dropped just for Patreon subscribers. It's called The Haunted Picnic Society, where 4 heroes of varying variousness take a break to share some food and ghost stories. The first episode dropped on Halloween, and the last episode dropped this week. So if you're interested in listening to that or any of the other multi-episode one-shots that we've recorded, you can do that right now by signing up for our Patreon at patreon.com/BCBparty.
Paul?
Justin.
Yeah.
Zoblin is
Jesus.
a tall and lanky elf with all of that elven grace, but none of that elven beauty. He has the high cheekbones, severe features.
That's right, he's not hot.
Yeah.
Shirtless, like you said, covered in a myriad of tattoos with elven script, strange esoteric symbols, and then like cartoon characters. His hair is in a severe updo with like animal bones decorating it.
Oh my god.
Holding a ceremonial chef's knife and spatula
Hell yeah.
crossed over his chest, and he barks at the goblins in Goblin.
Oh my god.
This is his kitchen. This is fucking...
Immediately calming the room. And he says, well, we don't often get visitors in the gourmet village.
Justin?
Are you from the court of the Archmage? Are you from the Hunters Guild? Oh, excuse me. You can call me Zoblin.
Stop. Shut up. Fuck you. Whatever.
You see Manny slowly crawls back into the pie and tries to like pull the dough back over.
Zelf interrupts himself. He claps. And it says, oh, look. It's the little dumpling.
Johnny put his thumb in the pie and plucked out Manny.
Manny, what are you doing? Get out of that pie.
I'm supposed to escape on my own. This is the whole point.
Manny, quit squirming. Come over here.
Patty is staring open-mouthed at Zelf Zoblin, whatever this is before her.
Johnny helps Manny out and is like, is there anyone else in there? Have you seen Small?
Zelf's been talking to him. And the other, Zoblin. Zoblin's been talking to him. Sorry, Seth. Zoblin's been talking to him in the other room.
I can't believe this Small actually
Sob.
is here doing fucking diplomacy.
Oh my god.
I'm trying to figure... Johnny doesn't... I don't know how Johnny's going to respond to Zoblin. I'm so fucking...
Manny, come here. Manny, I see that you're not in the pie. Did anyone give you permission to leave the pie?
Oh my god.
No, chef. I was going to leave the pie through my wits as a chef, as an apprentice of the pharaoh of the food pyramid, Zoblin. But this giant man, he fell into the pie in some sort of like comical scene. I didn't want to leave the pie with help. I was trying to do it on my own.
Oh, Manny, then you've learned nothing, you little fool. Go clean up and come back. All right, let's see what we have here. We have a Ifrit, perhaps a paladin of Gavlin.
Yeah. Hello.
Perhaps from Rescris.
Yeah.
And then we have oh no. Are you Patty Hertz?
Have you heard of me?
Oh, shit.
Heard of you? I thought you were so good in the Raza Blanca remake.
No.
Oh, thank you. Oh, that's kind of a deep cut. It's nice to meet someone who knows all of my work.
Oh no, you really overshadowed Hamster Bogart.
Stop. Oh, he's taking my crown.
He's coming for it. He's
Coming for it.
Oh, I'm so flattered.
Oh my
It's so nice to meet a fan. Can I ask, when did you get to see my performance? This doesn't really seem like the type of place with a lot of access to the arts.
Well, of course, it was in Mjolnir. Being a
Oh,
chef from there, it was in one of those art house theaters showing old films.
Oh, wow.
Probably closed down by now. Anyway, you must join us for dinner.
Oh, I would love to, but I mean, I don't know that I really want to eat that guy that's in the pie, your little friend over there.
Oh, that was just a psychodrama. Don't worry about that.
Fuck. It's just like Zelflin.
Mm-hmm.
I love that Johnny cannot play it cool and go along with this not self.
No.
You're so close.
I want to say that you've made meals for Patty before. You know she's vegan. Like, I'm surprised that you would forget as a chef.
Well, hold on a moment. This is my first time meeting Ms. Hertz in the flesh.
Yeah, Johnny, remember? We haven't
Oh,
met
God.
this person before, Johnny. Things are different now.
Have I ever catered a party you were at? It's so easy to forget those.
Oh, I mean, I've been to a lot of parties, so it's easy to forget them on my end, too.
Exactly.
Honestly, you have catered a party I've been at. Like, you've made some meals and, like, Manny Meadowsweet.
Who?
Listen, like, I don't know what to call you. It's weird because, like, I know you by, like, another name, like Self. Like, is that your name?
Johnny, for God's sake.
Patty, this is our roommate, all right? Like, I just, like, can't stand here and, like, pretend like I don't know him.
Patty just shakes her head.
That's crazy.
Let's start like this with introductions. To keep from confusing these gentle little dears, I've been calling myself Zoblin. So my name is a guest of the tribe. Anyway, my name is Zelf, as Manny let slip earlier.
Okay. All right.
And what's your name? That's how introductions work.
I'm Johnny Brightchild. Hello.
Johnny Brightchild.
Yeah.
Interesting.
You kind of like, actually guessed a lot about my history by looking at me. Like, I'm an Ifrit, I'm a paladin Goblin, and I'm from Rescris. Yeah, like, that's pretty much me. Also, you and I are Shadowin cadets together.
Well, that doesn't make any sense.
I know, right?
What would I have to do with Shadowend?
I mean, like, I'm not really sure exactly why you went there. You kind of told me last time, like, you wanted to make a name for yourself, and, like, you're kind of, like, sort of stepping out from, like, a shadow.
I'm sorry, Patty.
Yeah.
Can you help iron this out?
Okay, so,
Can I?
Zoblin, Mr. Z,
Mm-hmm.
do you believe in things greater than yourself?
Oh, shit.
Forces beyond your control,
Ah,
beyond reality and time and memory.
of course I do.
Do you believe in the perfect pancake?
Why wouldn't I?
What would you say if I told you that we've met before in another life?
I've heard this before. No deal.
No. I don't want anything from you. Anything other than just suspending your skepticism for a moment.
That's an awful lot of skepticism to suspend.
Yeah, like,
That is a big
Right.
ask for Zelf.
Ooh, boy.
Zelf's brow twitches.
You know, as a fan, I'm hoping that you'll be open to what I have to say.
Why don't we talk it through over dinner? I just need to bring out our last dinner guest.
Who's that?
Zelf is going to go into his throne room and retrieve the mobile cage that Small is in.
Oh,
God.
no.
Okay, God. Right. Okay.
Oh, would you look at that? I was under the impression that there was diplomacy happening in there.
Of course. Small, we have guests. This is Sir Johnny Brightchild of the Order of Bright Children. This is the international triple threat celebrity, Miss Patty Hertz.
Oh, boy.
He knows you. He knows you.
Everybody, this is Small Blep. He's also a guest of the village.
Oh, hey, Small.
A guest that's in a cage?
Oh, of course. It's to keep him safe from the goblins.
Oh.
Actually, we're here to keep him safe from the goblins. Funny you should
Johnny.
mention that. What?
That is funny, isn't it?
Tapas spits on the ground and says, "Rule of Gourmet Clan: do not trust the bleps."
Wow.
Oh, well, I'm with you on that. I never trust a blep.
Wow.
Whoa.
Way to speak the lingua franca.
Johnny's doesn't make a sound, but his mouth says, whoa. He's he looks
Wow.
hurt.
The slander.
Patty has a little more context for
Yeah.
her opinion on the bleps than Johnny does.
Yeah, exactly.
You've never watched Astra eat anybody in reviews?
Fair. That's fair.
Okay, so I think at this point Patty is agreeable to sitting down to dinner with the understanding that they're not going to actually eat Manny and, try to continue her conversation with Self as dinner progresses.
Yeah, Zelf is going to pull Small to the end of the table. I don't know what kind of mood he's in. I don't know if he engages with the other guests.
Surly, I would assume, because that's just how Small is.
Yeah, he's always a little surly and gloomy. He seems like he's just pouty until the cages move. Then you can see him kind of freak out every time he's jostled around in it.
Oh no.
Oh, it's dark. Hey, how's it going, Small? Johnny is definitely gonna talk to Small in the cage. He's wow, hey, how you doing?
I'm in a cage, jackass.
Well,
Fair.
yeah, okay, you're right. Zelf, can we let him out of the cage?
Oh, no. We're in the middle of negotiations, please. It's very delicate.
I'm sorry, Small, you heard him. I can't.
I'm sitting here and I'm thinking to myself, I know that Patty and Johnny came here specifically to rescue Small, but now that Zelf is here, Patty kind of doesn't really care about Small anymore.
What? You promised your roommate.
She has other priorities at this point.
Small, do you know what they're negotiating about? Is it to free you?
He thinks that I've got some sort of information that is going to be useful to him.
About who?
But I told him the things that I know, nobody needs.
Yeah, that's fucking right, Small. Don't be a narc.
Zelf, what information do you think he has?
Johnny, do you believe in forces larger than yourself?
Oh, my God.
Oh, dude, absolutely.
That's what I said.
Listen, gods are real. It's kind of strange if you don't believe in something more powerful than yourself.
Even the world's largest celebrity has to admit that there are forces out there.
Yeah.
Patty is just excited that she was just referred to as the world's largest celebrity.
Self might have been talking about himself. Anyway.
Patty's going to take that as a compliment.
Both of you think it's about them.
Regardless of intention, she's going to take it as a compliment.
What I'm hoping to convince Small of is that different things mean different things to different people.
Right.
And he's worried about something that doesn't really make sense, like children sometimes do.
So, if I told you I knew where a cookbook was,
A cookbook?
a certain cookbook, would that...
A certain cookbook?
Yeah.
Johnny?
Maybe, it could be, in a valley somewhere, with, some fog.
A valley, Johnny? And he stabs the knife in the table.
Yeah, maybe if I knew about it, do you think that would be information you'd be interested in learning?
I see you've entered negotiations.
Oh,
Is that-
no, is Patty going to get put in the cage?
Don't get in the cage, Johnny.
Let's travel back one final time to Idius the First.
Oh, God.
We are in the rural village of Gold Grove, far removed from Berwyn's larger cities to the east. No access to the train line, no magic crops to offer. Really, the only thing that Gold Grove has going for it are a handful of festivals that it hosts that give people to come out there on little road trips, caravans. One of those has just wrapped up. It's a hot sauce competition that pits home cooks against meal-nor chefs, against wandering cowboys.
Oh no.
Paul, what is Zelf's everyday life like traveling from town to town with Manny for the last few months?
A complete motley.
Ah,
Zelf spends every day trying to pursue a different direction, trying to figure out what his cooking is like, generally drinking late into the night, getting distracted on his efforts, not really mustering the energy to go in any particular place, throwing some fits sometimes. It's a mess. It's not a good scene.
How did the Gold Grove competition go for you?
Oh, he came in second.
Ooh.
Respectable.
Couldn't get first, huh?
First loser.
When he made a scene at the judges' table, they told him, "We know what we like. You may be a city slickin' cook, but we know what we like."
Damn. Can't win the country fair.
That wandering cowboy.
All I could think of is those old paste salsa commercials. It was made in New York City.
Yes.
New York.
How much
City.
of our audience is old enough to have that reference in their mind? Because that's like
man.
from we were kids.
We'll post it on the Discord. I bet we can
Yes.
find it on YouTube.
Yes.
Oh yeah, it exists.
So he stuffed his second place trophy in Manny's hands, and then he went and got blackout drunk at the saloon.
Nice.
Poor cowfolk. Wait, was he beaten by chili con carne?
That's what I was.
Oh, no.
Okay.
Oh, damn.
No,
All right.
no, but this is the memorial chili con carne hot sauce cook-off.
Oh no.
Dead?
Oh no. Held in his honor.
Inaugurated after Chili scared off some cattle rustlers in the mists of ancient past.
Okay. Excellent. Not a memorial for him.
No.
Okay.
Zelf, the morning after this competition, you are waking up in your tent that you share with
Yep.
Manny, hungover. Your normal bad mood, 1,000 times worse. You sit down to prepare your magic ingredients for the day, as you always do.
Oh, yes.
But this morning, you notice something a little strange.
Uh-oh.
Written in your recipe book are pages of text, not recipes, something else. A letter almost, several pages long. It's in your handwriting, but you don't remember writing it. It's addressed to you, but also from yourself.
God, well, first, Zelf starts to say, "Manny, is this some kind of idiotic prank? I didn't think you were the type." But then he starts actually reading it.
Yeah, so if you lose yourself reading this for a few hours, it feels like at first it's some sort of joke Manny pulled on you, even though he's far too terrified of you to ever do something like that.
Oh, Manny.
You find that it's trying to convince you that you're trapped in some sort of time loop, repeating yourself.
Yes.
And for 4 previous loops, you've been passing yourself information through this recipe book somehow.
What the?
What?
Oh my god.
Oh, no!
Yes.
What?
What?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Frankly, it's unbelievable. But you wrote to yourself that you knew that you would think it was unbelievable. And so you gave yourself a way to prove it to yourself.
Sure.
In 1 month, the chairman would bequeath to you his forbidden cookbooks
Oh.
by passing you the location to you in a dream. And this past Zelf, the Zelf in this book, has given you that location as proof of their advanced knowledge.
Oh my god.
Johnny.
God damn it.
Oh my
Wow.
Incredible.
Proof that maybe you could use to trust the other things that are written in here.
What the fuck?
Zelf is furious.
I'm furious.
Furious at everything he's reading, but
Same.
his affect becomes ice cold, and he snaps and says, "Manny, pack the tent."
Zelf, the location of the forbidden cookbooks is on the outskirts of Mjolnir. It does not require you to return home.
Oh my god.
You are able to instead
Wow.
travel up to a cavern above the hungry fog by climbing down a rope, scaling this kind of cliffside to it, and avoiding the catacombs entirely.
Nice.
Inside, you are shocked to find, exactly as promised, the forbidden cookbooks hidden behind a little puzzle for you.
Zelf pores over these books with a cold sweat, hands shaky, face pale, and then he starts to laugh.
Oh god.
Manny, things are about to get interesting.
Oh my god.
my God.
Oh my god. Yes.
So sinister. So understated.
With your hands on the Forbidden Cookbook, Zelf, you know without doubt that they're real. The recipes and the banquets that are stored in here are impossible to fake, much less like the weird catalog of blood that you get as well. And you begin to trust your own recipe book, that perhaps the things that are written there are real, that you have done this before. Following this letter to yourself, it turns into more of like a to-do list of sorts. Threads that past Zelfs have pulled and manipulated in their quest for knowledge. One of the things that is written to you is to find the Gore-met Goblins and better understand the nature of elven food magic.
Hell yeah.
God.
Incredible.
Good work.
Can't imagine goblins having anything to teach about food magic, but I suppose I can trust myself this once.
God damn it.
So Zelf and Manny eventually arrive at the goblin camp, and you're given a bit of information from prior loops where you have attempted this to also kind of smooth the edges. What is your strategy going into the gourmet camp?
My strategy is to enter a position where I can learn their specific food magic knowledge. And if I need to enter as a guest, that's fine. If I need to displace any local leaders, that's acceptable.
Also an option.
And probably the best way to get in good with the goblins is to show some cooking magic clout of his own. So he'll go in prepared to show off, enter with a bang.
Ella flute confit or something, right?
Oh,
Like that's probably
No. I'm disconnecting from the call. Absolutely not.
What Zelf wants to do is bring in an ingredient that he has modified in advance to make it so that if his chef rival tries to cook it, it's going to go bad for him.
Oh my
Sabotage.
God.
wow. Rigged
Staging
Iron
a
Chef.
coup in the
Right?
local
Yeah.
government. Oh my goodness.
And then they'll use that and have a fair competition, Justin.
Oh,
Okay.
Excellent.
so, yes, very
Hmm.
fair.
Mm.
Yeah, Zelf, why don't you roll Profession Chef?
I love that we're getting all these throwbacks to friends we've lost. Like Kruddit.
Justin, that is just a 19.
Yes, one of our truest and dearest friends. Kruddit.
Kruddit the Goblin King.
Gone but not forgotten.
You receive a similar reception that Patty and Johnny got the first time that they came to the camp. The goblins are extremely hostile, surrounding you, screaming. They have this particular hostility towards Mjolnir chefs for the chef's role in kind of bastardizing this cooking magic that is sort of ancient to the Spell Eater goblins. And so you start off on the wrong foot with them, but quickly your skills in the kitchen make up for that. You are able to kind of call the same sort of challenge that Johnny did, a ritual combat against Kruddit, but this time yours is in the kitchen. And he puts up a good fight, but he only rolled a 14 on his Profession Chef check against your 19. So you do make a better meal.
Well, Zelf magnanimously shares it with the goblins.
Eat the meal that dethroned your king.
This really endears you to the group. And the more time that you spend there, the more that you can kind of feel just the shift of the room towards you as opposed to Kruddit. Kruddit is suddenly second rate. He's leader in name still, but no one is listening to him. Whatever you say or want goes.
Zelf chooses this moment to bring all the goblins together over a meal and then tell them all about the ley line magic and the method of preparing it and consuming it.
Oh, yeah. This really gets them. They show you one of their books, this tome that you know Windhorn wants to destroy. And Mostly it's just like crude cave drawings, almost pictures that they've put in this book, but it's describing the history of the goblin clan. And you see sort of this mystical figure amongst the goblins called the Neverfull. And he is the one who originally ate the ley line magic and closed it many, many centuries ago. And they look at you and say, "You are the Neverfull."
Whoa.
Yes.
Amazing.
Yes.
Next time I go to all you can eat sushi, I'm going to be like, I am the Neverfull.
Nothing is ever enough for Zelf the chef.
As you say this, Kruddit kind of slams his fist down at the table that you're all eating around. He says, "Blasphemy. He is no goblin," but no one stands with him. You can see in Kruddit's eyes that it doesn't matter what the rest of the goblins think anymore. Like, it's personal between you and him.
How tough is Kruddit?
He gave Janni a few good whacks.
Yeah, he and Johnny traded blows for a couple rounds, which is more than anyone else has ever gone.
Justin, here's what I'm thinking. There was a patch in the forest where the ley line had bubbled up from underground, right?
Yes.
Can he get to the ley line energy?
In what way?
Just the teeniest, tiniest bit.
Like tap into it?
Yeah.
So it's kind of like turned off, right? Because that's what Windhorn does, is he turns it back on.
Yeah, there hasn't been a weird ritual at a triad game to reactivate it.
Unless you just want to get that ball rolling.
Yeah, start that. Start that shit show.
Nah. Zelf is going to turn up the pressure on Kruddit and continue to discredit him as a chef and wait until things boil over. And he's going to use that to his advantage to turn the other goblins on him.
Yeah, let the crowd eat it.
I'm going to roll like diplomacy or intimidate.
I would love to roll Intimidate.
Okay.
That'll be Zelf edging Kruddit out of his own domain. Total is going to be 23.
Ooh.
Yeah, one day in like the grounds of the camp by the bonfire, Kruddit comes to challenge you to an actual fight to the death like he had with Janni up on the roofs. And he makes it official, throws something into the fire for Zitrix, and draws his blade to attack you. But you are not to be intimidated into a fight, Zelf. You are able to stand your ground and refuse this. Even though this is goblin tradition, this is like the final nail in the coffin. Now Zelf is in charge of the goblin village. It's new traditions.
God.
Yeah.
I so badly wanted to take over the Goblin Village when
Oh,
Johnny and Patty were
next
there, and
time.
Zelf is the one that gets to do it. I was like, Johnny's their king. No,
Yeah, well,
Zelf is their king.
If you want to do it, Patty, you got to leave yourself a message in the next time loop to get here before Zelf. That's the only way.
God, I'm so jealous.
You have been preemptively usurped by Zelf.
Yeah.
So jealous.
Yeah, and Zelf says something caustic like, "If you were a better chef, I might have a reason to respect your authority. But why would I?"
Wow.
but
Unnecessary.
But you're not. So
All of the other goblins see Kruddit coming for you, standing up to you, and they take up this battle for you. And he is swarmed by 30 or 40 goblins, and
wow.
he is no longer a problem for you.
Oh,
Wow.
brutal.
What a euphemism.
Zelf is going to wait for his moment, and he's got a two-pronged barbecue fork. And using his studied strike, he'll finish Kruddit off.
Oh, with one blow.
You get the killing blow.
Right?
Mhm.
Right?
The goblin camp slowly turns into your personal kitchen, Zelf. You take over the throne room. The goblins go out and get ingredients for you, do whatever tasks that you give them for the day.
Wow.
You have an opportunity to also pursue a couple other threads that are in here.
Perfect.
One of them is a note to yourself to train Manny harder than before so that he can become useful faster,
Oh.
because there are rituals that you need to cast.
Oh.
Manny, I've convinced myself that you have some potential.
Oh my god.
So I'm going to start giving you some of the instruction that I had at your age. Get ready. It's not going to be fun.
Jesus.
Aren't you always talking about how the chairman kind of like traumatized you, Chef?
Manny, you can't make steak without a little sear.
Oh no.
I guess that's true.
Trust me, Manny. I'm not the chairman.
Oh my god.
I won't do anything without reason. So their relationship is totally different, night and day. Before, Manny was kind of around, Self didn't know what to do with him, treated him as luggage, had him peeling just tons of potatoes, cleaning produce. Didn't care if he cooked or not really. This time around, Self is carefully choosing the kinds of training regimes he thinks Manny is ready for.
That sounded surprisingly okay.
Yeah, I didn't know how to react to it.
I was really bracing myself for something horrible.
Yeah,
I mean,
truly.
It could be that, it is all based on Zelf's perception of Manny, which could be terrifying. We are probably taking for granted that Zelf has a reasonable expectation of what Manny can handle.
Right now, it's mostly refining his basics.
Okay.
So Manny's probably a little sleep deprived, but probably not the worse for wear, although they did find him in a pie.
They did. Okay, no, that's important context.
We did
'cause-
find him in a pie.
Yeah,
That's
they
fair.
did do that.
I do want it on the record that was a midnight text from Paul.
Oh
Yes!
So
Good.
puts Manny in a giant pie.
Incredible. Oh my god, that has such the feverish energy of a 2 a.m. text.
He
So
needs
good.
to be
Yeah.
stopped.
It's like, Justin, is this one too much?
No, I don't. No, it's fine.
Never.
Of course not.
And Justin says yes, but we're doing it.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Another note that he had left for himself was a note that inside of a man called Johnny Brightchild
Okay.
was an entity
God.
calling itself Johnny Anaj.
Oh,
no.
God.
God.
So thorough.
And that he needs to try to find a way to contain this being.
Hmm.
I mean, he's not wrong.
Yeah.
I'm still concerned about it.
Yeah. I'm worried about how past Zelf knew about Johnny Anaj.
That's a good question.
Justin.
Justin, fuck you.
You cheeky
Yeah, that
little
is a good
bugger.
question.
Thanks for taking the heat for that one, Justin.
Because, Johnny Anaj has implied that he can remember the other time loops.
Yes.
Prior to the end of the loop, do you guys remember any other time that we were joking about, like, the opportunities to have baby members of the party?
Oh my God.
Like the Muppet baby that we've been talking about.
The journal ritual has a side effect when you cast it. If you make a mistake, then it either ages you or it de-ages
fuck
you.
Me.
Oh!
Oh my God.
Oh, Justin!
So baby Zelf had tried to catch the ritual unsuccessfully.
Oh!
Yes.
Oh,
Why?
And
God.
had replaced himself with a meat goblin. Or meat goblin. A meat golem.
I mean, yeah.
Why did he hide it from us? We're best roommates.
That is a really important question for this loop, I think.
The whole, God damn it.
Justin, were there any other threads that Zelf left to Zelf in the Fainlin area?
Well, there is one, which is figure out what Astra and Small Blep are hiding, but do not trust either of them.
Amazing.
And so we continue across the loops. It continues.
Fuck. This is our chance to become real friends, Paul. This
Oh.
is
I know,
our chance
right?
for
Yeah.
Astra Zelf. Clean slate. I can't believe you robbed them.
Oh
of
yeah,
that.
it's all Paul. It's all
all Paul's
all
fault,
Paul
yeah.
himself. Yeah.
He's the only one to blame here.
I'm glad he left me something easy.
Things are going pretty smoothly for you. You're getting a lot of chances to improve your cooking, to learn recipes, banquets from the forbidden cookbooks, come up with your own rituals for possibly containing Johnny Anaj.
Whoa.
A couple days ago, Manny returns from Fainlin, and he tells you, I've been keeping an eye on Astra Blep like you've asked,
Mhm.
and she's left town.
How dare?
Oh, shit.
How dare you?
Small Blep is alone.
Oh, good.
Wow.
Small seems friendly. Wouldn't you like to have a friend your age, Manny?
Wouldn't you like another boy to play with?
Why don't you go with some of our friends here and invite him for
Oh
dinner?
my God.
Can't believe he's making Manny kidnap someone.
My cousin.
Inappropriate.
I can't. I simply can't approve of this, Paul.
Well, it's too bad Astra doesn't know this is happening.
Too bad Astra has no say. in this.
Manny nods. He grabs a belt that he wears with an assortment of regular cooking implements, but also some stranger goblin cooking implements that you guys have picked up. And he picks a team of the most competent goblins.
Yeah, they're like the goblin little rascals.
Yeah, he leaves to go capture Small Blep.
Zelf stops him at the last second and says, Manny, did you know that in Mielnor there's a hidden tradition of chefs eating each other?
Yes, Chef, I've heard that rumor.
Have you ever thought that you're, with your personality, the natural prey for those hedonist chefs?
Oh.
So weird.
Maybe a month ago, Chef, but now I think that I've grown enough that I'll eat them first, like you've taught me.
Oh.
Wow.
Boy, what have you done to our boy?
Oh, wow.
Manny bittersweet.
I think I know exactly what your next lesson should be. Now scoot.
Oh.
Wow.
Okay, just to clarify, so the implication is that these cookbooks that have this time loop journal ability in them are the things that Zelf made the first time loop, but they went wrong in some way, and that's why he was a baby.
Zelf secretly taught himself the ritual.
Okay.
He cast it on his own recipe book. The first
Okay.
time he tried, he became a baby. The second time, he succeeded.
Huh.
Amazing.
Huh. Okay. You know.
How
Okay.
long was Zelf a baby?
Yeah,
Not
that's a
very
great
long.
fucking question.
Not very long.
Inquiring minds. Okay, I was like, was he a baby the whole damn
Oh,
time?
whoa.
He got extremely lucky. He was a golem starting in Waypoint when you spend the night in Waypoint before getting on the train.
Nice.
And
Wow.
very luckily, he rolled the fucking wild magic and gave himself bonus hit point because that golem had like a quarter of your hit points or something like that.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Oh,
But you
man.
rolled like the max possible bonus, like temporary
Wow.
HP from one of the ley line effects, or else he would have become smashed meatloaf on that train.
That would have been so fucked up. Wow.
God knows I wanted to kill that golem so bad.
That would have just absolutely blown our
Oh my
minds.
god, that would have been incredible.
Would have been a very different scene at the bead store.
Yeah. Way different scene.
Unbelievable.
Okay. You know what? No. You know what? Okay. Yeah. No, because you were talking about working on that magic.
He did.
You had been talking about that for a
He
while.
mentioned it multiple times.
And then he stopped mentioning it.
You know, I just figured it was because we got distracted.
We-
or there were
we
other
got
things.
distracted.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
also thought it was because we got distracted, not that the tenor of this entire podcast had changed sufficiently that he started doing it in secret. But that's so fucking funny, Paul.
I mean, he did say, "You all are scheming? I have to up my game."
He did say that. He did say that.
God.
Wow,
So.
and here it is. Here's the fruit of that scheming.
I don't even know you people.
Holy fuck. This is the best podcast. It's
Yeah.
fucking
It really
spectacular,
is.
Paul. Oh my god. Thank you for listening to this, as per usual, very normal episode of Burnt Cookbook Party. And a special thank you to all our Patreons. We hope you are enjoying Haunted Picnic Society, We've got some supplemental texts for that one shot that will be loading up on the Patreon soon, so keep a lookout for that. Burnt Cookbook Party is Andrew Hansen as Johnny Brightchild, Caitlin Stayduhar as Patty Hertz, Paul Luetkemeyer as Tetra and Zoblin, me, Jenna Stoeber as Astroblep, and Justin Green as GM and World Builder. This episode was edited for content by Justin Green and edited for audio by Akshay Balakrishnan, produced by Jenna Stoeber.